Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Healing with Hila. This is your space for aligning, expanding, and reconnecting with who you truly are. I'm your host, Hila Ferguson. I'm a transpersonal hypnotherapist, life coach, and energy worker. Thank you so much for inviting me into your life. I am so excited about today's episode, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's been an incredible couple weeks. Honestly, it's been a month since we really talked because I put a meditation for us and I was on vacation and just getting back to recording this podcast. And I'm so excited to share this journey with you. Today, I want to talk all about abundance and freedom, and it's going to be a really exciting episode. When I was on vacation, I really opened myself up to just working on my things, connecting with some stuff. And interestingly enough, last year in October, we were in Mexico in the same spot. And that's when I started to kind of open up into cleaning my own abundance stuff. And later that month, I got the whole download on this podcast. And so we are celebrating a year next month, which is super exciting. And I was back in those waters, kind of reflecting and doing some more inner work and connecting to some more truths. And I got some of the most incredible information. I've actually did a little recording on the beach talking about the pieces that I received, and I think I'm going to put that journey now for you guys to listen to. And then we're going to open it up a little bit more and talk about some other pieces that came through for me in the last few weeks. And so here is my little journal reflection. I can't wait to share it all with you. I have to talk about this. Oh, I just had the most incredible download, just the most profound channel of information and frequency, those times where information comes to you and you just feel it. You feel it in your cells. You feel the vibration shifting your being, recreating who you are. It was one of those. I was called to meditate in the water on vacation and just listening to guidance, and they were asking me about abundance, and they asked me, right, like that deep connection between abundance and freedom. The biggest reason why most of us want money is to have freedom, with decisions, with the way we live, with the way we educate, with whatever, because money means freedom. And so they asked me, have you ever truly felt unlimited freedom? Have you ever felt unlimited freedom? What does unlimited freedom feel like? And that's when I opened myself up to this vibration of unlimited freedom, unlimited freedom, unlimited freedom. What does unlimited freedom feel like? And then moving into deciding to step into it, I decide to step into unlimited freedom. Unlimited freedom is here. It's mine. Unlimited freedom is the full expansion of my soul inside my physical body. Unlimited freedom is what expansion feels in the construct of this body. Unlimited freedom, unlimited freedom. Unlimited freedom is the bottom line. It's the vibration that rules everything. Unlimited freedom is what we all seek when we look for abundance. Unlimited freedom. I was literally still vibrating from this process and meditation, and it was just, so incredible. And so, really, I feel like I want to focus on the essence of abundance and the vibration of freedom, and how we have to be in a space of untethering. We just did a meditation around that on Sunday, and it's really all about teaching you guys and, me getting better with completely untethering myself from the sources of my income. They are unrelated. I receive money into my existence because I exist and my vibration and the things that I bring forward. And I have work that I do that is supporting humanity and in alignment with whatever it is that I'm doing. And whether that work yields money or not, it doesn't matter. The money then will come from other ways. I had to fully untether myself from this relationship of the channels of abundance and where things come, and really get very good at embodying the vibration of joy, excitement, happiness. If it feels good, do it. The money will come, it doesn't matter. Go with the things that feel good to you, right? Move with intention. What is it that I want? And part of the journey that I stepped into last year and stepping into now more is this journey of impact. When I did this podcast, when I started to move more into this role of teaching and created my Patreon and then getting on TikTok, I really wanted to step fully into impact. I have wonderful knowledge. I have a beautiful connection to spirit and guidance. And the more people can hear my stuff, the better it is for the world. And I'm doing this for free. And the universe will pay me in whatever ways it needs to pay me. It doesn't matter because I'm untethering myself from the two, right? So a few episodes ago, we were talking about how we are constantly moving, right? We are a vibrational being. We are in our essence vibration. Even the solid things of matter that you see around you are truly vibrations. We know atoms, we know how everything truly vibrates. And I got this really cool Abraham card that came up that spoke about this that I thought would be fun to read. So here it is. I am a vibrational being in a vibrational universe. You live in a pulsating, vibrating universe of advanced harmonics. Everything that exists in your air, in your dirt, in your water, and in your bodies is a vibration in motion, and all of it is managed by the powerful law of attraction. There is nothing that exists outside of this vibrational nature. And as you learn to accept your vibrational nature and begin to consciously utilize your emotional vibrational indicators, you will gain conscious control of your personal creations and of the outcomes of your life experience. And so, really embodying this vibrational piece, disconnecting from the physical and becoming more of the vibration, embodying more this feeling and follow it, right? We talk about it. If it feels good, it's in alignment, do more of it. If it doesn't feel good, pay attention. It's not in alignment. Tend to why, understand it, resolve it so you can be in alignment and create what you want. And so I want to tell you a little bit what happened. We got home, things are going great, getting back to life. Now, the whole time I was on vacation, I still stayed very involved with TikTok and my social platform there because I'm obsessed and I love creating. I absolutely love it. I actually was finding myself sad and missing my free lives that I do. I do free live card reads for the community. And I was literally missing it on vacation. But it tells you, right, that I'm doing something in alignment that I love doing, even though it's free and it doesn't make me money. And I found myself, creating another video and found the song that really resonated for me and really wanted to recreate it and do some fun visuals for it. And so it was Friday, a couple days after we've been back, and I've been working on it and recreating it. And it was kind of funny too, because I was going to generate like auto subtitles because it's way easier. And I found that I couldn't. And I got a little annoyed, but I felt the universe kind of pushing me in the direction of like, no, do this. And so I did all the writing and I kind of fixed everything. And sitting with the affirmations and running them were just so incredibly powerful and really aligning me. And as we're speaking, this amazing video is going viral. As of today, I think I'm at like 800 and some thousand views. I've been able to grow my community. I've had 1,000 people on my platform when the song hit and that video hit, and now I have over 5,000, and this incredible expansion of my impact, right? Because now more people are on my platform and they see my stuff and my teachings, and I'm able to reach more people. And I still have not made money from it, but at the same time, my intention was impact. My intention was to grow my reach. Eventually, money will come. It's not even something that I set yet to expand upon. It is the vibration of being in a space of joy and alignment and having a great time and feeling like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and trusting that this energy that you are is what's going to magnetize the things that you want into your experience. And so it's been very exciting to kind of ride this wave and to feel my momentum of outreach growing and my expansion growing. And I truly believe that embodying this vibration of unlimited freedom that I shared with you was a huge part of it, is a huge part of it. And so I've also created a nice meditation for us at the end of the episode for you guys to experience a little bit of kind of what came to me and my channel in the waters. And so I really want to talk a tiny bit more about abundance and the ease of magnetizing that into your life when you hold on to this vibration, and also honoring and recognizing where it hides, right? So a few things happened to me, right? I'm not making money from my TikTok, which is funny too, because the first thing that people asked me when I told them I was going viral is, am I making money from it? And it kind of caught me by surprise, actually. I was like, oh, no, I think you have to have some kind of a like creator thing and be set up for it. And it's really not that easy. And it wasn't even on my reach. It wasn't even something I was, thinking about when I did that. My intention was impact. And so it's funny because I'm riding this incredible wave, right? And I get out of session and I have a little ding on my phone that I sold this like leather dress that my mother-in-law gave me that's been sitting here in a bag for a year. And like they bought it. No questions, no problems. Like it's money is in my account, ready to be shipped. Okay, Spirit, thank you for paying me, right? And then I had this issue with my podcasting program. They doubled their prices on my plan and they basically discontinued me even though I paid for a year, which was very strange. So when I discussed all of these issues with them, I only had 2 weeks left for my year's membership. And I was going to pay double because it's worth it and it's been great. And so when I was talking to them, they ended up giving me 40% off for the year, right? So there's abundance right there. I honestly can't remember. There were more examples. So pay attention to those things because that's how you get paid to exist, right? It's like, I need to do this anyway. I have to buy this food that I always buy anyway, and it's on sale. That's an abundance. That's a way for the universe to adjust things in your currency to flow more into you. You go to the store and there's a BOGO on something, that's abundance. You just got twice of what you were planning on only getting one of. And pay attention to these pieces because so many of us don't. We just kind of put it aside. And really, the more you pay attention, the more you focus on these positive aspects and recognize them, the more they're going to grow. The more you're going to expand them, more is going to come. It's been kind of fun because I've been super into numbers, especially with my TikTok stuff. There's like numbers on everything, right? Views, shares, likes, comments. And so I started to ask the universe to see all these little signs. And when I recognized, I knew I was going viral before I really went viral. I felt the energy. I was just started playing with the numbers. I can't wait to see 123. I can't wait to see 444. I can't wait to see 555. And just being in the excitement of looking for the positive aspects, even if they're silly, even if it's just number combinations that for some mean much and for some mean nothing. And so I want you guys to just really recognize that. Expand from that space of joy. Try to do the aligned actions in your life, the actions that feel good to you. If your work feels hard, try to adjust it. I'm not saying change your job, but you have to change your mind. You are unlimited in the way that you think, and your thinking creates reality. And one of the biggest pieces that people, I feel like, get trapped in is that cycle of hard work, is that very limited cycle of I have to give in an X amount of hours in order to get an X amount of money, because that perspective limits their reality. That's what they produce. That's what actually happens. That's what they create. And it yields a very miserable life for many people. I actually grabbed this other card from Abraham that I loved about hard work and figured, why not? Let's read it too, because it holds such a beautiful truth inside of it. We might have even read it in a different episode, but again, I think it's worth reading again. My financial success does not require hard work. If you believe that you must work hard in order to deserve the money that comes to you, then money cannot come to you unless you do work hard. Financial success or any kind of success does not require hard work. It does require alignment of thought. You simply cannot offer negative thought about things that you desire and then make up for it with action or hard work. When you learn to direct your own thoughts, you will discover the true leverage of energy alignment. And that's really what this is. This is about aligning you into the essence of who you are so you can truly get paid to exist. It is the magic of the game. And when I was in the waters, this connection of freedom to abundance has been so immensely powerful and so deeply rooted. Because the bottom line is this: our biggest desire is freedom. Truly, I feel like because the essence of soul is freedom, we have unlimited freedom as an unlimited energetic being. And when we come into the physical body, we restrict ourselves in a way. We restrict ourselves inside this physical shell and we kind of place certain things we would like to experience. And there's a lot of restriction to this journey. And therefore, it comes with like a deep need to remember the freedom, to remember who we really are. And when you really think about all the things that you want, it's because you want to have the freedom and the ease that they have to offer, that they can bring into your life. You want a different car is because you want the freedom and the ease of whatever. You want a bigger home, it's because you have a need for some more freedom in your space. You want to have enough money to travel, it's because you want to have the freedom to go about. You don't want to have to work. You want the freedom to just not do something that right now doesn't feel good to you if work is in that scale. And really embodying the feeling of freedom, understand that bottom line is this: you are free. You are completely free because you create from your thoughts and you are unlimited in your thinking. You can choose any vibration to align with, to expand, to connect with, that will then turn into physical reality. So, in a way, we've been telling ourselves this false story of not having the freedom because we judge the freedom from the physical reality that surrounds us, not from the vibrational reality in which we live in. the more we can align with the vibrational freedom that we have, the more our physical reality is going to show this freedom. And so I also invite you to become very aware of your feelings around money. If you think about it as the root of all evil, if you think about it as something negative, if you condone people that you see that are extremely successful and wealthy, then the vibrational piece that you're sitting in is never going to give you that amount of abundance and money. If you condone it, if you have negative thoughts about it, if you think it's negative, if you feel like they take or they don't deserve or it's disgusting or wrong, and you shouldn't have a home with all these rooms, you shouldn't have 100 cars, you shouldn't have an airplane, whatever judgment piece you sit in when you look at big money is a reflection of a vibration in which you are pinching yourself from. And make peace with it. Change your story, align again with the vibration of what you would like, how you would like to feel about these things, the truth that our essence attracts to us. Therefore, there is no limit in that attraction and what our essence can bring forth. And so, truly, if there's something I want you to take from today, is this essence of who you are is the vibration that calls in the things into your life. The essence, the vibration of who you are is the frequency that brings forth abundance for you. Yes, of course, move into action as you're feeling inspired. Sitting around on the side of the street waiting for the millions to drop on you might take a very long time. Not saying they won't drop. Eventually, your essence will call it in if you stick around with it. But the process might be a lot longer. And so allowing yourself to step into the space of that inspired action when you feel connected, right? Then your work is not hard at all. It's not work. You're creating. You're creating smart. It feels great. You're aligned. It's exciting, right? And then abundance flows. Notice it. Notice it. Expand it as you notice it. Notice the discounts. Notice the pieces as they come into your life. Recognize that you are untethered from the pieces of what you think are your sources of income, your job, the work that you do, because you limit yourself when you do that. Recognize if your job feels like hard work. There's something out of alignment there. Again, we do not need to change our job. We need to change the way we feel about it. And then step fully into who you are as an unlimited creator, because you are unlimited in creating through the vibration of your thoughts, which is truly the way that you create. That's how all physical reality comes into reality. And so I'm so excited to end our episode with this beautiful meditation, just kind of giving you a little taste of how it felt for me in the waters, connecting to this essence of unlimited freedom. Really excited about today's episode. I hope this resonated for you guys. And if you liked the subject, I feel like we really expanded on it in our latest meditation that's on my shop, inspired by the song Pay to Exist, called I Am Pay to Exist. And I'm really excited to share this next little meditation with you guys. And so, like always, make sure you allow some space for this. I recorded it first thing to get in the right alignment for this episode. And so I really hope you enjoy this relaxed segment next. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really want to take you on this journey with me, this journey of stepping into this vibration of unlimited freedom, this journey that I experienced in the waters in Mexico. So allow yourself a few moments to just connect. If this is not a good time, feel free to pause and return to this part in a later time. And if it is harmonious, let's go on this little journey of expansion and connection to this vibration of freedom. Inviting you to just take a nice deep breath. As you inhale and exhale, letting go. Beginning to imagine yourself in the waters of a beautiful sea or ocean. The temperature is perfect. There's stillness and emotion. A gentle breeze and a steady sun. It just feels really, really magical to be here. And I invite you to just take a moment with the waves and your breath. Inhaling, letting go, and allowing the waves to move through you. And it feels really good. In this space, it feels very expansive. The waters are infinite all around you. And it just feels really good to let go for a moment. To just release into the waters. And as you're allowing yourself a moment to just let go, I want you to just start opening yourself up to this vibration of abundance. Just abundance feels like. Where in your life you would like to have more? What would you like to have? And imagine that it is a current, a vibration that runs in the water around you. It's a feeling. Yes, you can list the things you might want, but underneath them all, there's a feeling. And as you allow yourself to open up to that current, to that vibration, to this feeling, you realize that it's very much connected to the feeling of freedom. And you start to ask yourself, where in my life have I been moving from unlimited freedom? What decisions am I making from that space? Am I making any decisions from that space? Do I feel restricted in my life? Do I feel free? Do I feel like I can do whatever I want, or do I feel like I cannot? And allowing yourself to just again connect with this current, this vibration, this feeling of freedom. What would it be like if you had unlimited money in your account? Unlimited freedom to just do whatever you want. Would you be driving the same car? Would you be living in the same home? Would you be doing the same job that you do? And this is not about making choices or changes to reality, to the physical pieces that surround you. It's about feeling the vibration. And so opening yourself up to this feeling, this current, another current in the waters that's running through you. Introducing your cells, your being, to this feeling of freedom. Unlimited freedom as they vibrate, unlimited freedom in their frequency. Unlimited freedom in your ability to think, to create through your mind. Recognize where you are truly free, unlimitedly. Where you truly feel, where you truly have unlimited freedom. In this moment, breathing, thinking, choosing, connecting, there's unlimited freedom. And this moment is the most important moment. This is the vibration of creating. This is how you call into your life everything that you've ever wanted. And so let yourself feel that. Let your cells feel that. Feel it with your breath. Feel it in those waters that you're in. Feel that current of unlimited freedom run through you, wash through you, connect you. It feels so expansive. And it's like your cells, your soul gets to stretch into the being of who it is, who it's meant to be, who you really are inside your physical body. And it's just magical. Spending a few more moments in that space, letting go. Inviting the next few breaths to just anchor this for you. And practice this vibration. Step into it, feel into it, connect into it, expand into it, carry it with you. Remember this unlimited freedom that you have in the choices of where your mind is going and thinking, the choices that you make with your mind. Connect with that. Feeling of unlimited freedom, allow that to open up this vibration within you. Allowing a few more breaths as we're going to bring our awareness back into this time, this space, into the room. Counting you gently from 1 to 5, allowing my count up to just bring you into this space of awareness. 1, as we just open up to gratitude. Connect with this gift of vibration and know that it's here to stay. Appreciation for who we are and anyone that assisted us and supported us through this journey. 2, as we allow our vibration to gently come back into the now, weaving ourselves as one being, mind, body, soul. 3, a nice deep breath, expansive breath, bringing awareness into everything and your body, wiggling fingers and toes. Holding on to this beautiful vibration, know that it will support you and stay with you. And in the days that follow, more will come to you in those moments that are harmonious and perfect. 4, aware, awake, allowing a nice, refreshing vibration through your body, bringing you into this most perfect level of relaxation and awareness. 5, fully present into the now, opening your eyes and just coming fully back, stretching some more. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me. Thank you for joining me for this episode. I really hope you loved it as much as I did. And thank you for inviting me into your life. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Healing with Hila. If you'd like to hear more like that, join me on my Patreon page for exclusive content and my mini podcast, Midnight Thoughts. I'd love to hear more from you. Leave in the comments anything you would like for me to discuss in future episodes. Thank you so much for inviting me into your life. So much love your way.